mindful of audio. I would like to take a moment to share the disclaimer slide. So if you could just take a peek at that, and then we can just hop right into our practice today. Great. Thank you so much for your patience. Welcome, everyone. My name is Melissa, and welcome to meditation. We will meditate together for 15 minutes today. So I encourage you to find a space that is quiet and a space that you feel comfortable in. I also encourage you to find a comfortable seated position, so you can always grab any props that you would need. That could be like a blanket or a pillow to support your body. We want our body to be at as much ease as possible. And as we start today, we will start our practice with some mindfulness. And mindfulness is a beautiful practice of observing the present moment. So sometimes in life, we label things as good and bad, right and wrong, and it can create a little dis-ease in the mind and the body. And mindfulness really just helps us notice things as they are and release them. So we don't always create a conversation or a whole story in our mind about something. We just notice it and we release it. And that is a really great tool to have, because as we learn this tool here for this 15 minutes, you're able to take that into the other areas of your life and utilize it all of your waking moments, which is a really great tool to have. So let's get started in a comfortable seated position. Let's just take a moment to close the eyes. And then as you settle here, begin to gently bring your awareness to where your body is meeting the ground in the chair. Feel your feet grounded and planted. Feel your heels in line with your knees. Knees in line with your hips. And then feel that the shoulders are over the hips. We just don't want to be leaning forward or back too much. Try to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Try to relax your jaw. Relax your eyebrows. Do a little scan of your body and just notice where you might be holding on to tension. And then with each exhale, let that tension go. Connecting and bringing mindfulness into the environment that surrounds you in this moment. Notice the temperature of the air, if it feels warm, if it feels cool. Observe sounds that you may hear, maybe sounds in the space that you're in, or maybe sounds outside of the space that you're in. Notice if there's any scent in the air, maybe if the windows are open, smelling fresh air flowing in. And then gently turn your awareness to the rise and the fall of your breath. Lengthening as you inhale. Lengthening as you exhale. And so watching the breath just rising and falling is one of the easiest ways of helping us to relax, helping us to anchor the mind a little bit. It gives us this focal point to anchor down. And so just draw your awareness into your nostrils. Feel your nostrils clearing out and expanding as you inhale. And then feeling the nostrils contracting as you exhale. Maybe notice the temperature of the air as it flows in and as it flows out through your nose. Working with a breath called the oval breath. So as we sit here, we'll imagine that with our breath, we will trace a large oval around the front of our body, the top of the head, the back body, and then kind of circling through the hips and flowing back on up. And this one is a nice breath meditation technique to help relax the mind and the body. So as you breathe in, let's imagine that we could trace the breath from the stomach, ribs and chest, throat and face. Feel the breath loop around the top of the head and then release from the back of your head, the back of your neck, upper, mid, and low back. Feel the loop floating under, and then we'll breathe front. Feel that flow all the way up the front body, loop around the top of the head. And then exhale, releasing from the back body. And then feeling the breath gently looping around. And then just take a moment here to breathe this breath at your own pace. Gently focus on the breath flowing in and out. If the mind wanders, just release your thought without creating a conversation or discussion about it. Just release it and come back to your breath. Come back to your moment. And take a nice deep full breath in. Feel your breath flowing up the front of your body. Loop around the top of your head and then release through the back body. And also as we're breathing here, notice the 4 parts of the breath. So we often think of the breath as just one part. So noticing the inhale, the space, the pause, the exhale, and the space, the pause. And then noticing how each breath so freely flows one into the next. Without any thought, the breath moves seamlessly and the breath flows continuously one into the next. So let's combine those 2 breath techniques together. We'll breathe in deeply into the front of the body. As you reach the top of the head, just feel that natural pause. As you exhale, release the breath down the back of your body. And then feeling that gentle pause. Inhale, breath flows up. Pause. Exhale, breath flows down. And then taking a moment to breathe this breath at your own pace. Knowing each time that you breathe, you bring life, you bring oxygen to all of the cells throughout your body. And then gently transitioning to a visualization technique. So we'll just visualize together and really go there in your mind and really get into the experience. So imagining yourself in a lush tropical environment. And the temperature of the air is perfect. And a gentle storm just passed. So everything is a little wet, there's moisture in the air. You can feel the humidity. And as far as the eyes can see, everything is so green and so lush. So many different vibrant plants, all different shapes and sizes. You can kind of see up off in the distance, so many mountains, and just seeing how there's so much lush vegetation. Maybe off in the distance, you can see waterfalls freely flowing. And just giving yourself a breath and just noticing how relaxed it feels to be in nature. How the nervous system just calms down and is soothed. And you can see the sky is a bit cloudy, but you can see that the sun is breaking through. You can feel the sun gently shining down on you. And as you gaze towards the sky, you begin to see the most beautiful rainbow appearing. The most beautiful rainbow that you've ever seen. And then just taking a moment to gaze at this rainbow in awe. Awe of the nature, the beauty that can be found. And then as you're looking at this rainbow, just looking at this very beautiful, vibrant red color. And then just seeing how this red gently flows and transitions into orange. And how this beautiful orange gently flows and transitions into yellow. And then this color gently melts right into a beautiful, vibrant green color. From green flowing into a blue, flowing into indigo, flowing into purple. And then just gazing at the magic of this rainbow. How rainbows instantly give a little smile to the face, giving us that reminder of the simplistic beauty of life. Give yourself a moment to take a nice deep full breath in and out. And they say that rainbows are good luck, and you have an opportunity to have a wish or an intention for the rest of your day. And just thinking what that would be. If you could have one thing today, what would you want? And then setting that as your intention for the rest of the day. Giving yourself a moment to notice how you feel. Observing your mind, your body in the moment. Feel your mind relaxed, calm, and at ease. Feeling your body aligned and balanced. Just noticing the effects of mindfulness, of meditation on the mind and the body. Letting the eyes open when you are ready. Thank you so much for joining today. It's great to be here with everyone. I hope everyone has a great day today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.